Alright, what's up everyone? This is Simon from Simon WY Guang, and right now is pretty close to 11 p.m., just about 3 minutes away from it. So in this video here, I'm really gonna review what my plan for 2019 is gonna be. So those who know me knows that this channel has been providing tutorials for setting up a website, how to do SEO, do lead generation, and so on. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button down there so you can always get my latest video. But before I go on and talk more about what I wanted to reveal today, I do have some tip and things that I like to share with you guys. But before we get to that, I just wanted to say a few things about my 2019 goal. Okay, so those who know me, I'm very lucky that I have had I guess I should say, the ability to get 90 something subscriber. However, I do find that honestly, I do find that my channel is not growing as fast as I want. Mainly is because everybody does the same job. I mean, literally everyone on my Facebook is doing YouTube, and honestly, I'm the kind of guy that I don't want to do the same thing as everybody. I know you guys probably gonna say, this is what you do and so on, and too bad you're doing the same thing as other people. But that's not exactly it. I mean, sure, deep down, I feel like I'm more of an artist, designer, than a businessman. I did learn marketing, and I've been learning more and more advanced marketing technique, automations, and so on, which I'll be revealing more and more of those kind of tutorials to you guys in 2019. We're about 17 days away from 2019. 17 for those who are in Asia, and 18 if you are in North America. But I really want to do something different. Honestly, it's not so much about I don't want to teach you guys what I know anymore. Trust me, I'll still do. And definitely something is wrong with my glasses. I think one is offside. I definitely need to get it checked. Is it like this? Yeah, okay, that's weird. Anyways, so I still will teach you guys a lot of these things, but I want to try and do things with more fun to it. There's got to be something I can do to make it more fun. I don't want to have a blend background like this anymore. I will try and do things that will make the background look a little nicer. But that's just a little thing. I want to provide a channel where I'm not just teaching you guys what I know. I want it to make it fun. I really want to make it fun so that I get more interactions. And honestly, it's a lot more fun for me too. Most of you guys know me, know that I use my phone quite a bit. And whenever I'm going out to do certain things, I would do live video, I would talk with you guys online. And most of the time I do it on Facebook, Instagram. God, if there's a way that I can stream all of it, including YouTube, right on my phone, I'll do it absolutely right away. But unfortunately I cannot do that, so I picked the one that I have most amount of connection with, which unfortunately right now is only Facebook. Hopefully in 2019 I'll get to 1,000 subscribers in the first quarter, and that's what exactly I'll be doing. Definitely I won't do so much of the raw recording like this anymore. I definitely will do some editing. I'm going to set up a computer. Hopefully I'll get some sponsorship for this, which on a side note, I've been getting some sponsorship for my channel, for my recording, and obviously from my consulting and digital marketing services, which is quite nice. And then these past few months I've been watching YouTube channels from other countries, and those really fascinates me, and I really learned a lot of things about how I can produce my video in a way where it becomes more interactive with you guys, those who are watching my YouTube videos. So I'm definitely gonna utilize those technique that I've learned, but like I said, I'm all about learning, and whatever I learn I will teach you guys, there's no doubt. So in 2019, several things I wanted to do, so I'm catching this on recording. You guys can look after me, you guys can tell me whether or not I reached it. So number one goal is in the first quarter I want to reach first 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully you guys will truly like my videos and you subscribe to me because of that. Number two, I will make a much more edited video so that it will be a lot more fun, a lot more interactive. I will do more of raw videos only when I'm doing live, like this. This right now is live. So obviously it will not have all that special effect, although I did learn from Owen Videos. Shout out to Owen Videos, and the other guy, Nick Newman. Sorry, I forgot your name, but he's very popular. He does like the YouTube video tutorial on his channel, so it's very nice. So I'll be learning more OBS technique. So number three is obviously, as you guys can see, my face has been shifting from small to round like this, and to small again. In 2019, I did go to the whole body checkup. I'm no longer in my 20s anymore, and there's been some unwanted level of my health needs to be more aware of myself. So I'll definitely put more time into working out, and when I look slimmer, usually means that my body BMI and all the other cholesterol has been decreased. So that is my 2019 goal for number three. So these three are pretty much what I'm going to be covering for 2019. Obviously there will be some changes, and I will be planning out the whole calendar with my Google Calendar, and then I have a lot of exciting news that I want to share with you guys. Those who don't know, I've been invited to join a startup, and obviously that to me that's actually very new. I never ever worked with anybody else but myself. I do have a few VAs that help me grow my agency, but to be honest, I'm not the best person to work with. So I'm learning as I go. So it's definitely, I think, a good opportunity that this startup has reached out to me, and hopefully I will take the business up to another level. Several things I want to add is that those who've been following me know that I have another business. aside from running a digital marketing agency, is that I have an actual clinic in acupuncture, osteopathy, pain relief clinic right in downtown Toronto. And today, I know we've been dragging on and on, but today, after I finish talking, I will show you my screen, because this is a fascinating thing that I've been creating for my business. And finally I feel like, like things have finally been turning around. So I'm just opening up my screen so I can show you guys the whole thing. But I'm very excited. I've actually managed to make it more automated than ever. So let's get to it. So since you guys have followed me for this long, watching my videos, and those who stayed for longer until I finish, I will reveal the exact secret of how I have achieved specific sales funnel for my clinic. I grow my business like that. I really rely on automation. So I'm going to reveal my automation right now. So let's go to my screen. Okay, so this is my lovely OneNote. OneNote is definitely my favorite kind of tool, since I'm able to use my pen to draw around. So you guys have already seen this in my last video. So I call this the Groupon funnel. I don't know why it's not loading. Oh, there you go. So those who know me probably have been into my clinic using Groupon. Nothing wrong with that. Groupon is one of the fastest way where you can grow a brand new company if you're running a clinic-based business, massage-based business, or a gym, yoga studio, etc. There's no doubt that Groupon has one of the highest authority for domain as well as page. Those who understand SEO, that's the Moz evaluating score for how great your business website is. Groupon has happened to be very, very high. So a lot of time people, when you go to a Groupon page, you basically just sell the Groupon. You only get 50% of the value that you have sold. And a lot of time for clinic-based business, spa-based business, you charge between $30 to $60 maximum. However, what's really gonna end up in your pocket is only about half of that. Not to mention you have to pay the taxes, so make sure you charge taxes. But that was it. There's no other way that you can, get more benefit out of Groupon people, unless of course they love your service so much they decide to pay full price. Now, there's controversy for Groupon traffic. Groupon traffic can be quite risky. You will run into a lot of people that will only pay you Groupon price, and those are the people you do not want in your business. Trust me on that. I have thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of clients over the last 3 years, and a lot didn't stay. Luckily, a lot did stay, and this is why exactly I'm revealing my tactic. So how I do things is that I finally came out with a way where I can actually accumulate and collect people's information properly from Groupon traffic. So I'm not wasting any sort of how do I say this, chances, just not getting any out of it. That's just not cool. So I'll usually get people to an opt-in page right from Groupon website, when they purchase my voucher, they'll go into a opt-in page where they ask information like an email address from the client before they go to my reserve page. So if they did end up submitting their email address, because I think I have I'll show you my my opt-in page as well. Okay, so this is the opt-in page. So I offer a 3 self-massage acupoints. So I ask people to fill in their email address before coming in here. So if they did end up filling it in, if they did end up filling it in, let's say doing this, they'll take into this page. We call it the bridge page, which is right here. Now every single step will be pixelated. You notice that there's a video over here. I recorded this and just some upload to YouTube. Obviously I put this as unlisted because I don't want anybody to like go into this video, because this is not the right video. You should not be putting this kind of video on your public channel. So you put this as unlisted or private. Anyways, so this is the bridge page where I use this as a chance to explain to people that the free massage tip is on the way to their inbox, and I explain to them what's gonna happen in the next page. If they go ahead and click on the button over here, they will end up into called a reserve page. This reserve page is specifically designed for Groupon. As you can see, there is Groupon. I have reserve page specifically designed for regular traffic or other discounts that I'm doing for the business. Honestly, at the end of the day, I like to do database research. It's a lot more accurate. I know exactly where traffic is coming from. This is why people pay me big money for it. But anyways, let's continue. I explained to them how in the video how they can use this to book their appointment. So if they end up booking their appointment, then if they finish using this the system here, they will be taken into a thank you page, which I will need to find it for you guys before. And there you go. View. If they end up, finish booking. One of this page looks a little bit off. Okay, I'll check it out. But if they end up finish booking, they'll end up in this page again. So the video says, if you have finished the free massage tip. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. The free massage tip will be coming into their inbox. Secondly, they can book ahead. Just click the button to go to the booking page. They can use the online scheduling system to book their appointment. And once they're finished booking, they'll end up into this page. What you can see is just the changes of the background, or I think I should change this. And then in this video here, it says, congratulations, their appointment has been set. You can watch this video. Hey, this is happening again. Therapy. See, I say something like that. I will mention to them. Honestly, I like to use video a lot in a lot of my funnels because I like to explain to people what other step they can take. So, I thank them for booking. But then I mentioned to them that number one, they need to fill out the contact consent form, because this is a requirement. I don't want people to come in and then fill in at the clinic. So it's a waste of time to me. So I want them to click on it. It will then go to a consent form. Once they fill it out, they can also connect with us with social media. So any of these, like this is YouTube channel, right? So this is YouTube channel. And then there's this, which is Facebook. As you can see, this is all great ideas of running more social connection. And then in step number 3, which I reveal that they can get like omega-3 they can get another few pack of sessions, whatever, you know, stuff like this in this thank you page. So if we go back to my notebook here, so we went through the bridge page, the reserve page, as well as the thank you page, and the thank you page has a consent form and all these social sharing and etc. and selling more items, which kind of look like this. I hope this is large enough for you guys to see. Yeah, something like that. So if they click on any other item, it will go into product specific page, which I show you guys already. This is just like trying to do upsells as much as I can. You know, like doesn't necessarily have to be like they're not gonna necessarily be purchasing any upsells. But if I do include it, at least it increases my lifetime value for each client. So that's the kind of stuff I like to do. And obviously, this is only the front part. The back end part is more important. So, like, if you guys look at this, this is the chart where it is the flow of each page of the email. So I have like people visiting like the booking page, and then if they submit it or not, they will still go to the reserved Groupon page, because you have the ability, right? So like over here, this little link, this little word here, no thanks, I would like to book my appointment instead. So if they click on it, it will take them to there. They don't necessarily limit it from booking online, but or submitting their email. They're not necessarily have to do that. But regardless, you know, I track every single thing. If they did end up like saying like, okay, this is one thing that I put in here. It's a bit more tricky to do on a regular email service provider. I use something called Drip, which is a lot easier to implement something like this. It's called a tagging system. You can tag at each step how each client is like. So if they already bought a Groupon, they will be tagged client Groupon. Okay, so if they did end up doing that, then I will send them a specific email saying that they have already purchased it, so they cannot use the Groupon voucher. Honestly, I have had way too many people trying to repurchase my Groupon vouchers and come into my clinic and use it. I'm not against selling Groupon, guys, and those who have came to my clinic, I want to reinstate that we do not get much money from selling Groupon. I understand that you want to get the best deal as possible because economy is bad. However, please take into consideration that we only get 50% as profit. So if we're selling, my Groupon voucher is selling for $44 for 50 minutes massage, then I only get $22, maybe $20, take consideration with the taxes and stuff. And that's all I get for working 50 minutes. You know, you guys may think like, oh, it's better than, you know, like minimum wage. It's 14.5 minimum wage, but I have to pay rent, guys. In downtown Toronto, rent is super expensive. I have one of the most like one of the best locations in downtown Toronto. I'm right beside Wellesley Station. It's on Yonge Street. Like, where can you get that? Which means I pay a hell lot of rent. Okay, so I have to make sure that I am checking whether or not you guys have came in already because of Groupon. If you did, however, you have one-time chance. I will be sending off this one-time email to you guys saying that you guys can use my coupon instead. I will give you my coupon, because instead of earning $22, I will sell the $44 myself. So Groupon will not be taking half of that. I'll be taking full of that. At least I make out of that. So one-time fee. But if you guys have not, then it will go ahead and say they already book Groupon appointment, and then they will go into thank you for booking. They'll be tagged for Groupon customer for life. So then the tagging system recognizes that, okay, the next step, the next time, they're not going to be a new client anymore. If they book twice, I got better write this down. If they book another time, the tag new client will be taken away, and I will add like client, regular client when they book over 3 times, for example. I know it may sound like I'm going everywhere, but I really am not. I'm trying to tell you guys what's the best flow that I've came up with. So like if you guys check this out again. So let's see. Number 1, Groupon opt-in page, which you guys saw, and then goes to bridge page. Number 2, which you saw the video, goes to reserve page, which they go through the embedded Acuity. And then number 4, which is a thank you page, which is this page. So honestly, the reason why I'm doing this, the reason why I show you guys this, is because, you know, like, if you're a solopreneur, you do not want to do this manually. Trust me, no way in hell you should be doing this manually. Fuck no. Fuck no. Seriously, guys, do not do this with hand. Do not do this with pen and paper. Do not do this over phone calls. Do not waste your time. Train your customer to use an online booking system. An online booking system does not cost much. It's $15 per month, the one I use. This is called Acuity system. Like, Acuity system allows you to do a lot of things. Like, for example, let's say email setting. You're able to send emails for initial confirmation, reminders, cancellation, rescheduling, follow-up, if you're selling package or gift certificate, during Christmas time, during Boxing Day, during whatever day, you can all set it up through a QEZ system. This only costs you $15 per month. And like, each person would at least give you $20, right? If you have one client, you're covered for a month. So at least try to learn how to use this. I'll record another video. I actually have a whole video set of how to set up Acuity, the basic setting. I haven't recorded how you can set these emails setting up. If you guys want to have my script of what to do, what to write, which I'll show you. Let's write over here. Keep going, keep going. There you go, email copy. Oops, there you go. This is it. So, total, you will have 8 emails that you need to write in a QED system. And if you guys want this, leave a comment down below. Like I said, I have something ready for you guys every time I record something. I don't know what else to say, man. Honestly, I know these kind of video may tick people off. May tick a group, specific group off. If you think like I think you guys are too old school, you can leave. You know, give me a thumbs down on the video. I don't care. But those who really need my help, like for this, for example, do you really want to waste your time, you know, writing all these down by hand? How the hell do you have time when you're treating the patient, they're in a room and the phone just rang? Are you going to answer the phone call? Hell no. Okay, fine. You have money to hire minimum wage admin. It's $15 per hour, 8 hours per day. That is $120 per day. If you work 5 days a week, you have to have her or him for 5 days a week. So 120 times 5 is 600 times 4, which is 4 weeks. Wow, that's $2,400. Have you made $2,400 this month? Think about this. If you spend $15 per month, you save $2,400. You save that much, literally every single month. Best thing yet, they will never complain to you. They will never say, "Oh, this is too much." No, they will never do that. I have initial confirmation template number 1. Why? Because it's when people are doing a request appointment. See, I don't necessarily have to confirm the email, confirm their appointment. I could say no. So I wrote, "Thank you for booking with us. Your appointment request has been received, and we'll confirm with you once we have the confirmation from our therapist, and we'll be sending you the confirmation email within the next 24 hours. And if I think that I want to take them, or my staff wants to take them, all right, I will go to the back end and say, click confirm. Once they confirm, the next email will be sent out saying, oh, okay, your appointment is officially confirmed. In the next 5 days, there will be 5 days prior, 48 hours, and 24 hours prior to your appointment date, there will be a reminder email sending out to you. So, also, if you haven't filled out the initial consent form, please fill it out through this link. And then there's going to be 5 emails. 5 days. Reminder number 1. Reminder number 2 is 48 hours prior. Reminder number 3 is 24 hours prior. Okay, so someone has canceled their appointment. They called you. They email you. See, I don't let people cancel. I let people reschedule by themselves. Because I don't like cancellations. And it's very hard to reclaim the canceled appointment. I do try to write this. Your appointment has successfully been canceled. There's a few things that you can do at this moment. If you wish to rebook another appointment, please click clear to go to our online scheduling page. And then it will take them to this page again. And number 2, tell us why you have canceled this appointment by replying this email so that we can improve your experiment for the next time. Experience, sorry. Okay, so if they did end up reschedule their appointment, they can do that themselves as long as it's 48 hours prior. I give that opportunity, or at least that kind of flexibility to people, everybody. Your appointment is successfully rescheduled. Please watch out for the reminder email coming your way, which is up here, the 3 reminder emails. Last but not the least, the follow-up email. This is the most important email. So, say for example, people came in for the Groupon, never came back afterward. 3 days after their appointment date, if they did not, in the system, book another appointment, then this email goes out. I will write, hi first name. We hope you have enjoyed your experience at eTherapy. Did you find that we have resolved your problem that you came for? Please tell us how you feel here. Click the Typeform link, which is we call it a Net Promoter Score link. We will continue to improve our services. If you'd like to see our latest updates, you can go to our Facebook page, so feel free to join there as well. Have a wonderful day. They didn't come back. Okay, that's fine. We'll have our last attempt email sent out to them, and after that we don't bother with them. So if you're able to do this setup, this is the most easiest automation that you can set up before you go into this complicated shit that I've set up. Before you go to this complicated stuff, then you're already ahead of other people. So I hope you guys like it. And like I said, in 2019, I'll make this bit more entertaining. I'll cut it short as much as I can. I'll probably I'll probably make this to be a little bit more I guess I'll put them in a PowerPoint or some sort, you know. Something like that would definitely help with the workflow. Honestly, like, all I want is a better workflow, right? You've seen this on the graph, and this is how exactly it's going to look like in the back end of Drip. Every single area will be tagged properly, and Drip is wonderful. If you want this exact workflow because you want to try out Drip, leave a comment down below. I'll leave the description. I'll leave the link in the description, and it is an affiliate link. Everything that I put in my description, if it goes to another software, and it will be a affiliate link, which means you will not be paying extra money, but I'll get a little commission from the company themselves, because only if you like my style, only if you like my tutorial. Now I'm able to share my workflow as well as the copy setting. I think I can provide you with the copy if you want for both the QD and the Drip. Obviously, I made my website using WordPress, so I'll leave my WordPress hosting link as well if you guys want to use this. And if you end up using my link, I will give you guys these for free, these templates for free. These templates took me months and months of testing, and it finally worked. So I hope you guys liked today's video, and then hopefully by 2019 I will have a system set up of how to do my videos properly. So I will try to record these videos in set time every single week, and so which means I will have to come up with my schedule, content schedule, you know, those sort of things. That's it. So if you guys liked what you have saw today, please hit the like button, share with your friends, comment down below if you have any questions. If you like it, please do so. And if you're new to this channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell button, because I will always give you guys the latest, the best tutorial to help you automate your business and grow more faster. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.